Welcome back, friends! This is D&D for Friends. I am Stu to the DM, and I'm here with my friends. We are back again with our Zelda Blood of a Legacy. This is going to be our 4th episode. If you haven't watched our past episodes, go back and check those out, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Check it.
And keep an eye out for our behind-the-scenes shorts that we're going to have posted in between our episodes, so you get a little behind the scenes of how we do this. And just see that it's all just live, just raw, just us being friends, playing some games. And speaking of friends, big shout out to Joey Dragon.
Joey Dragon!
We wish you were here, bro.
We still love you, bro.
We love you no matter what, bro. Shout out to Knuckle D Doug. And shout out to Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse.
Where we left off last time, our heroes just got some special magical items from Puria and Mipa that they met at the Korokoro Village. She left our adventurers with some cryptic sort of information, but information nonetheless on how they should proceed from here on out. And they have decided that they're going to take the path through the Lost Forest and past the Great Duku Tree. Without further ado, what are you guys gonna do?
I like that. Without further ado, J Stu.
So where exactly, like, we just left Mipa's place, or we're like kind of on that path?
I mean, that's up to you guys. If there's anything that you guys want to do, or anything that you guys want to say to Mipa and Puria before you leave, you guys feel free to do that. Otherwise, you can just give your thanks or whatever, and then just say you guys appreciate it, and then head off and bid them both farewell.
Thanks for the awesome free stuff. Bye.
I really appreciate the help, the knowledge, the wisdom, and I'll be in touch.
Yes, we will. We will be in touch. Yes. Things will work out in everyone's favor here in the end.
I try.
Hell yeah.
Who said anything about dying, dude? That's not what I signed up for.
Not part of the plan.
Puria, she kind of just standing behind Mipa, and she's just like, I'm so excited. And she says, I'm gonna miss you guys, and I hope everything goes well. And I hope everything works just fine.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
I made sure there was no short circuits or anything like that. So.
Alright, decided to test this cool thing out, and he's gonna like take a look at the boomerang that he got.
Yeah.
It's got a good weight.
Yeah, and the boomerang, it's like what color do you want it to be?
I would imagine it'd be kind of like Sokka's boomerang.
Oh yeah, excellent. Yeah,
Like,
heck
yeah, it's definitely like.
and it's
like-
even sharp like that. It has like a
like
sharp edge on
definitely
it.
like, could be used as like a melee weapon, but like,
Absolutely,
definitely has a
it could be used as a melee weapon as well. Absolutely. As you guys head out and leave, you walk out of town back to that intersection that you came in from, and you decide to turn towards the direction of the Great Lake Hyku. Just as you're heading out of town, entering into a very wooded area, and there is also another signpost that points, and it says Lost Woods, pointing into the forest. It's pretty clear. It's a pretty nice hewn path, and but it is getting pretty dark around this point of the day. You guys did spend a little bit of time at Mipa's cottage, interacting with her and stuff. So around about this time, it's probably about 7 p.m. and the sun had just set. So it is pretty dark. But also lining around the entrance are a bunch of torches too that illuminate the front of the forest as you go in.
Do you know anything around here, dude?
I haven't been here in a very long time.
Oh man.
But go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Intelligence 17.
You actually do remember a little bit from when you were a kid, people talking about don't go into the Lost Woods alone because you can get lost, and that's why they call them the Lost Woods. It's very easy to get lost. Every path looks the same, that type of thing, that sort of thing. So to just be very careful when you're going, go with your friends. Don't ever go alone. Yeah, good thing you guys are with your friends.
Yeah.
So as you guys go ahead and go on in.
Yeah.
We can't get lost. I have my little television.
All right, she's,
Yeah.
she's
That's
got
true.
the map.
As long as we have Wi-Fi, we're good.
We're with friends.
What's a Wi-Fi?
It's something we got back at the Dune Cliffs. It's special. She's got the map. We got friends. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Let's go ahead.
When you pull out when you pull out the map, I want you to go ahead and roll me an intelligence check.
Tree. I imagine that would be
You're kind of just like, you know, still trying to like figure out what how the thing. Well, you figured out how to pull the map up, but like you're still trying to figure out how all the little gadgets and stuff. Well, you don't really remember. You were so excited getting the thing. You don't really remember like all of the buttons that she told you what does what. Because you know how Pariah is.
Give me a second.
Yeah, but so you can see on the map though that the path does lead through the forest, and you can get to the lake by going there. And from what Mipa told you and Pariah told you, that you would have to go past the great tree to get to the lake.
This is the way.
This is the way. And as you guys are going into the forest, it's pretty much one primary path, and there's no really diverging paths going on. Maybe like small animal trails here and there, and there are torches periodically that are kept lit magically, perhaps, because now that you're this far into the forest, it would be kind of absurd that people are coming out venturing this far just to light torches and go back. You know, so these are the flames are like a bluish sort of flame, so perhaps they are being kept lit magically until you get to an intersection where there are no torches, but from the entrance that you come in, and the intersection splits into 4 ways, and there's a eerie fog that is now set in too, that lies kind of low around your knees or ankles, and just creeps around the floor.
And we're not able to see anything with our dark vision?
You can see down the path about 60 feet in front of you, down each path.
It's just path.
Just past. They all pretty much look the same.
Okay.
You guys can't really see that good.
Aside from like a couple of the torches.
Yeah, from when you're just coming
Yeah.
into the intersection.
I'll take
Pull
a
up
torch
from-
from the sconce from the
You
side.
can roll perception checks if you like.
the torches with the blue fire?
I'm gonna test to take a torch out of my pack and see if I can light it with the Varus.
It's a magical fire. It's not a magical torch. The fire itself is magical. So when you put your torch to it, your torch actually catches fire with this magical fire. So yes, now you have a torch. Everybody can roll perception checks
Oh, I
too.
already did.
Damn.
It's a
17.
Dirty 20.
50.
You also got a dirty
Dirty
20?
30, 20. You both got dirty 20.
Sorry.
Excellent.
What'd
What
you
did
roll?
you get, bro?
14.
14?
What'd you
A
roll?
All
dir-
together?
A dirty 14.
You're good at looking at shit when you're as old as me, bro. I'd be staring.
You guys are observing the 3 paths that lie ahead in front of you, and down the path directly in front of you, you can swear you can see a very small yellowish light, and you can swear that you hear a small, very quiet voice, like almost like a child's voice, say, "Hey, listen."
Does anybody hear that?
Don't know if I trust it.
I don't trust it at
I'm
all.
scared.
And the light down the path kind of just dances in the air. It's not really like towards the ground. It's kind of just like floating there, like a wisp of light. Hey,
I'm
listen!
gonna say, what?
It doesn't say anything back.
We
Okay.
should just keep moving.
What do we see down the other paths?
Nothing. It's just they look exactly the same, normal. Roll me an intelligence check.
Splinter.
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
19.
19. Okay, so as you're fidgeting with the thing, and you somehow move your fingers across the screen in a certain way on the map, and you manage to zoom in. You can zoom in a little bit to like where your current location is, but as you do, the surrounding it gets all pixelated and fuzzy, so you can't really see. It doesn't even really show you where the paths lead. So it's really going to be up to you
Can I
guys.
disguise Kate and try to talk to it?
You can try to talk to it. You don't have to disguise yourself. What are you going to disguise yourself as?
As itself and try to talk to it.
As
Another
a
light?
as a
As a ball of light.
hey, what's up? Hey, it's still just floating there. It's probably about 50 feet down the path.
What do you want, little guy?
It doesn't say anything back.
It's 50 feet down, and with my dark vision, I can only see still a light.
Yes, it's just
So
a
it's
little
just a
little
light.
wisp
It's just-
wisp of light.
I
Okay.
don't trust this
Oh,
lady.
Can I move 10 feet and look again?
You're gonna creep 10 feet closer.
Yes.
Okay. And when you creep 10 feet closer, it creeps 10 feet closer to you.
Oh.
Hey!
I'm
Listen!
I'm gonna nudge over to Malachite and be like, I want you to slip into the tree line and flank it.
Got you, Uncle Kate.
And I want
So then I'll
you to
just
sneak and
try to
Go ahead
like
and roll me a stealth check to hide.
17.
17? Okay, so you slip into the tree line. You slip into the tree line and hide. You're gonna
Okay.
sneak around and try to flank it. Are you moving up like your full movement speed?
Just around the side of it, like trying to.
Okay. When you get right up
I'll wait
next
for
to it,
Uncle Kate's orders, dude.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have my boomerang ready. I'm gonna keep my distance.
this thing that you see looks like about the size of like that egg. It's about that size, and it's floating around and almost like an insect would. And you can see around it like it has wings, but the light itself glows so bright you can't really see the figure. But you would presume that it would be some sort of fairy creature. And
I try
it's
to like.
you want to try to snap. You're not that close to it.
I want to try to get closer and go.
You want to try to
Try to like.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me another stealth check.
+8.
What is it?
18.
18.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. So when you go up to you go to sneak up on it and try to snatch it, it right when you jump out at it, it flies up to your nose, right up to your nose, and it says "Hey!" and flies off again.
And I'll
It
try to
flies
go
off-
smack it, and I'm gonna smack my face like, oh,
and then it flies off down the path.
oh, dude, what was that? Ah,
You get a good look at it. What the
I
fuck
got a
was
good
that?
look at my hand.
It looked like a fairy. It looked like a fairy
It
creature.
looked like a fairy or some sort.
Oh god damn it! I hate the Fae.
Nobody
no.
ever trusts fairies.
They're weird.
Oh no. It
gone.
flew away.
Well, it's God. I guess so. Let's keep going, but stay on guard.
We didn't all go down this path, right?
No. Malachite, when it snuck off around, it scared the fairy away.
Sorry, as
Okay,
long as nobody
yeah.
disappeared.
You're 10 feet
Yeah.
in,
Nobody's lost.
you're 10 feet in.
I think we should check the map when we stop, right? And then
Yeah,
fairy.
right.
Foot and a half, you're gonna
So-
die.
If you would've took one more step. Poison darts! But which way? Which direction do you guys want to go? There's 3 directions.
Okay.
2 of them look exactly the same, and the one directly in front of you guys, that's the one that the fairy went down.
Oh, the one directly in front of
Yeah,
us?
that you scared it.
Kinda scared it.
Kinda scared
like
it.
the
I wanted to go down the middle path, but the fairy went that way. So
yeah,
now I
the
don't
Fae
know.
went that way, and I don't know if we should. If it was a good idea to follow it, or if we should avoid it. In like the middle of a rock in a hard place. You know what?
Hey,
You know what I mean?
You're the old wise man. You should know. You've been around for 600 years.
We could vote.
600 years?
I think we should follow it.
I'm privy. It's a risk, but I'm privy to following it. Yeah, I agree.
I think we could follow it, and if it turns bad, we could always just stop following it.
So you decide you're gonna follow the fairy.
Yeah, we're gonna follow the fairy.
Okay. It seems like it's going on for forever, and the path is kind of windy and turny. But at this point, has been no other intersections. But I want everybody at this point to roll me some wisdom saves.
Some wise.
Excellent.
20.
What did you get?
Don't worry.
3, 4, 14.
Okay,
Oh
dude.
Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. I'm
Um,
completely mentally sound. This old war vet is completely mentally sound.
everybody but you feels as though you look over and it's like, wait, didn't we pass that tree already? We passed this tree already. And you know what? By the way, too, we haven't seen that fairy again. And like we've been walking. It seems like we've been walking for hours.
There's a long ass road, but looking for y'all, I like long walks.
Did you see me
No.
before, dude?
Anytime
I've
you
seen
go to
this
zoom in on your
multiple
location, it's still
Since we've
fuzzy.
started walking.
She's the only one that noticed that.
I like that.
This,
I let
this
them know,
tree.
right? Or-
The torch that we use to light our torches. Look at this.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, I feel like we're walking the same path.
Are you sure?
We've seen this tree about a couple times. I don't think we're going anywhere.
Let me make sure. I'm gonna swing at the tree, make a scratch on it.
Keep walking.
Yeah, we're gonna keep walking. If I see that scratch again, then I'll freak out.
My mouth seems to be glitchy. I didn't make it.
I knew that.
Should've got
Mariah
pineapple,
girl
bro.
was sus with her technology.
But so as you guys continue down the path for about what seems like another hour or so, you can see the light again, and the light this time decides that it's gonna come right up the path, right towards you, and it stops literally about 5 feet from you. It says, "Hey, listen,"
To what?
and then it turns and it flies off again.
I'm not listening.
Can we just all be quiet real quick and listen to our surroundings?
Yes.
Whoa,
What kind of roll is that?
that's good thinking, Ariel.
What's this roll?
It's gonna be it's perception check. But I want you to roll with advantage.
Oh,
Perception.
21.
Perception.
Excellent.
Roll for
yeah,
14. I got 14.
oh wait, are you for real?
Yeah.
All my rolls are 14.
14.
And then
221.
221.
The last one was two
Everybody's
dirty
all rolling the
20s.
same. Okay, well,
What
cool.
the heck?
So add them all together. So we got like 1,000.
So you suggest this to everyone. Why don't we just all have to stop and just listen for a second? You guys can hear like the wind, and it's going through the trees. The fog on the ground, you start to notice it less as you're starting to be a little quieter. You guys can swear that you can hear the faint sounds of of a drum and of a tambourine. And off in the direction where the fairy flew off to.
You feeling that, man?
Do we eat something before we left?
I haven't felt the forest call to me like this in centuries.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it's
I didn't
it's
even know
a
you
it's a
could move
similar
like that.
it's a similar feeling like that. Like the forest is almost telling you where to go. You're gonna keep going
Follow the
towards the
vibe.
sound.
Yeah, we're gonna follow the
Salt.
vibe.
Okay. And so as you guys decide that you guys are gonna go to, you don't hear the sound of the drumming, but the
He looks like he's on to something, so.
Okay.
as you know yeah, that as you're being quieter, the path in front of you starts to become clearer and clearer. Eventually, you come to a very large clearing. And when you get there, the fairy starts flying all around you. Hey, 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 hey. And then it flies off into the great tree that you
Okay, so we're
now
at the great tree now. Nice.
see right in front of you. That you guys have arrived at the
We're
great tree.
talking redwood or sequoia. Think we talking how?
Very, very thick. The base of the trunk, like huge tree. You can see on the front of the tree a face really that greets you as you come right into this very, very large clearing. He has a very weathered look on his face. It's sort of like a mustache and a goatee, and very thick, like bark eyebrows. Very much a very large old tree. And as you look up to the top, his lower branches are kind of like dead, but more of the upper branches still kind of have leaves and stuff on them. And the canopy is still pretty thick, but now like rays of light are starting to shine through what was like a very immense thick canopy that shaded this clearing. And but now the light is shining through all these dead branches that you could see. And as your eyes follow back down to the roots themselves even look very dry and withered. And it's a very glum sort of sight to see a very old tree like the tree that Mipa was telling you guys about. And what do you guys do?
Damn shame.
What's the expression on his face?
He kind of looks like
What's the way he's feeling?
the look on his face is kind of like grandpa taking a nap, you know, and
Hey, you know that feeling.
he's trying to take a nap while all of the grandkids are all around like running around, and you know, so he's kind of just like
Okay.
kind of grumpy and like a furrowed sort of face. He doesn't look like he's in a good mood.
Okay.
He's like trying to force himself to take a nap.
Okay.
That's kind of what you can get from his expression.
Do we need something for the tree?
I don't think so. I feel bad.
Oh,
I guess, yeah, like, well, that's a sight, but, let's keep it going.
We're going in the right direction. Like,
Mipa actually did tell you guys though that the great tree is wiser than she is. Has been alive more than everybody put together.
We gotta ask this thing, man.
What if he knows something about, beating
Yeah.
the Demon King?
Yeah, well, let's ask
You've
it.
probably seen him get beat a bunch of times.
Can I
At the tree?
humbly not
Yeah,
like
if we can
tap
talk
on
to
its roof like
Anyone have
Mr.
secret
Tree Dude?
plans?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, the one time speak to plants would
That's how I know
have
how it.
been helpful.
Oh.
Check out our short useless spells. Enough of the shameless plugs. You guys want to try to ask the tree anything? What did you say you wanted to do?
I wanted to tap on its roof like, hey Mr. Tree Dude, can I ask you a question, bro?
You don't get any response, any immediate response.
Ferris, don't you know this guy?
Like I talked to him? No.
Just because he's like from the area doesn't mean he knows everybody.
Well, you should.
I've seen him from a distance.
I don't have any capabilities of talking to plants. I don't know what a plant would even like.
His eyes are still closed. He's like still trying to sleep.
Well, with his big, thick bark eyebrows, you can't really make out his eyes, so you would assume, yeah, he's probably.
Like that's why he needs a trim. Yeah.
No, let's not antagonize the village's tree idol.
We can't speak to it, then
Yeah,
what
if
are
we
we
can-
doing?
Yeah, if we can't speak to it, we just gotta press on. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could make it feel better. And then come back.
Well, yeah,
Maybe cleanse some evil, make it
Yeah,
sick.
yeah,
Here's
it
that tree.
just
We'll
looks
just kill. We'll just kill some demons, and then you'll just owe us a conversation.
The tree is in the way of the direct path straight ahead of you. The path now turns to your left. So after you're done addressing this to the tree and discussing this amongst yourselves, and you turn, you all can swear to see in the path ahead of you a woman in a white dress with blonde hair, and her form looks like almost ethereal, very wispy and like a spectral, ghostly sort of form, but it's a perfect, full-bodied apparition of a woman that resembles Zola. Looks just like her. You recognize this immediately,
Yeah.
and it's a shock to you as you turn. And you swear it was her. You can swear it's her standing right there. And she points straight ahead at you, at the group of you. And then her eyes go red and green, and her wispy form just fades and disappears. What do you do?
Well, it's not the first time I've seen ghostly apparitions of people that died in battle before. So that's not too creepy to me.
She's not
but,
dead.
well, I don't know. I just saw her ghost.
We didn't see her die.
I don't know. I didn't see her live.
I mean,
Go ahead and roll me. Do you have like religion, or do you have religion as a skill? Anybody? So you guys can go ahead and roll me religion checks though. Go ahead and roll religion.
Proficiency.
But just you two.
I'm literally thinking this is another case of PTSD, and I'm just processing it.
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to process it as fast as I can.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna process that, not get too hung up on the trauma, and just keep it moving.
19.
19.
Natural one.
No way. So you were in complete shock. Like,
You
were-
What is he pointing at?
What does it mean? What does that mean? Who is that? That can't be her. It couldn't have been her. Like, you were
I guess he doesn't know her. I guess he knows.
You were in complete shock and disbelief that just happened. It's crazy to you that you just saw that. It leads you to think of all kinds of what does that mean? Like those evil eyes and their spectral form. Did she die? Was she bad? Is she dead and bad?
Yeah.
What does this mean? Right as you guys are helping him go through his panic. What did you roll again?
19.
A 19. The eye part is what you notice most of all, and it appears to be the same sort of eye trickery or whatever that you saw with the goblins after you killed them. There was like a greenish reddish light around their eyes that faded out as they died. So the eyes were really like the last thing that you saw.
Okay. I want to let them know that. Maybe that'll calm him down too.
Yeah. So it doesn't have. He rolled in that one. I don't think there's any gonna be any consoling him at this moment.
She's gotta be dead.
We breathe.
You were just like feeling good about. Yeah, you were just feeling good about her possibly still being alive after what Mipa told you about the whole teleportation magic thing, just like confirming what you guys already knew about the teleportation magic. And now it's like, no!
As a ghost in
What?
the woods.
Yeah, there's a ghost in the woods, and it just.
Pull it together, son.
Anyway, as all this commotion is beginning to happen, you start to hear another commotion in the branches of the tree above you. It starts across some of the low canopy branches, and leaves begin to fall down above you guys. And as you look up, coming down from the trunk of the tree are 3 giant cyclopic spider creatures. And they're very large. Like one of them has a very large pincer claw on one of its front legs. And the other one is a much more like goldenish color, and it hangs back in the tree above the other 2. As the other 2 flanking the sides of it come down and approach you guys. And now I want everybody to roll initiative. And that's where we're going to stop our episode for today. Thank you guys very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This has been D&D for Friends. Catch us again on the next episode.